Hello, 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 hello. Hello, it's Malcolm Lovejoy. 5 minutes of love for you. I hope you're having a good day. I'm a little later today, pardon me. I had to do my podcast and did some resting and did some work. When you have to shift the universe around a little bit, sometimes you need to do that, but you got to have faith in yourself. And thank you to the wonderful people that helped me get the things done that I needed to do today and tomorrow and the next day. I have love to spread tomorrow, and I'm going to be making some beautiful artsy projects. So, what kind of creative things are you getting into? Creation is such a wonderful place to make love happen. And yeah, you can create things of relationships, you can create art projects, you can create architecture, you can create food, clothing, dances, movement, visuals. Creation is so ample in the things that it allows love to creep in. Can't do big things, can only do small things with great love. So, yeah, start small with all your heart. So, where were we last? Let's get back into it. Gigolo. I heard I heard a silly statement earlier today. Like, I'm a gigolo. Yes, aka a female. The FEE. Wah, wah, wah. Hilarious. 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 Well, I digress. I don't think that it was a good thing that we were reading last, if I remember correctly. That's right. We were reading that stuff about the Japanese men. But I won't read the couple lines that are just really just too crass for me to even read. And I won't say it, but I'll say it continues from here. These guys are submissive in the bedroom. Well, I can't speak for the whole race, but those are the guys that I've met. That's what needs to be said when you make blanket statements about entire cultures of people. For the most part, especially in the bedroom. Come on now. Now, Japanese women, on the other hand, are just the opposite. They're so repressed that when it comes to the bedroom, they just can't get enough. They want to come at least 10 times. You have to be extremely durable. And they're not that sexually trained, so they don't know how to get a man aroused again. Oh, I don't know about this. It was strange. The man, get him in the room, he's a mouse. The woman, she's a tiger. But take them out in public, and he will give the orders, and she'll do what he says. It's interesting. Most of the time, when you find a person who's extremely aggressive in public, they're often just the opposite in private. And when they're really cool and collected in public, in private, they can't get enough. How does that compare with American women? Well, most of the women that they dealt with, they just want to be what they couldn't be at home, and they were willing to pay for it. Interesting. If they wanted to be treated like shit, that's what I'd do. Take your fucking clothes off, I'd say. I'd make them play with themselves while I'd watch. If they wanted to be treated like a lady, I could do that too. Did you have a set routine sexually with the women? No. Each woman was unique, so I try to figure out what she'd like. Sometimes they tell me exactly or guide me along. What about kissing? You haven't mentioned that. No, no kissing. Unfortunate. I didn't like that. Didn't enjoy it. But I work around the ears, the necks, and I work the breasts a lot. Tricks of the trade, people. Tricks of the trade. Sometimes a woman would put her hand on a certain part of her body to show me what she liked, and then stick it on her backside and her feet or her shoulders, and I would put my hands there as well. How would you break into the business today? I'd go to Boca and Palm Beach, check out the good hotels. I'd look in the newspapers, community calendars, and find out where the community clubs meet. I meet women business owners by networking at the clubs. I'd have a set of business cards, print it up, be a business consultant or whatever. I'd even work the Chamber of Commerce. Ooh, bold. During the season, I'd find out where the tourists go, what hotels, and what beaches. I might even head down to Miami and work Collins Avenue. Oh, Collins. A lot of good Jewish money there. I check out South Beach and head on down from there. From what I know, the Jewish women are frugal with their money. I find the ones in their 50s or 60s, where the husband's dead, but they still know how to have a good time. Hmm. Another way to do it is to work the bars, the nice ones where drinks are $5 a piece. Isn't that a little cheap? Well, this book's from the 90s, but still sounds cheap. I'd wear ballet shoes and Armani suits because that automatically catapults you into a nice money level. I talk to clerks at the desks at the nice hotels. I'd follow the good looking female desk clerks when they leave work, and if they went to a bar, I'd go too. Stalkerish, but also insightful. I'd get into conversation and start dating them. After a few dates, I'd make a proposition. I'd tell them whatever I earned, we'd split. Just hook me up with some good people. I'll say, we'll make $4,000 in a weekend. You see, they're in the tourist business. They know what the tourist wants. Wow. A lot of insights. A lot of insights. This guy, Kyle, I mean, gets a little crass at some points, but oh, insightful. I thank you very much for listening and loving and learning and liking this. Uh, if you want to subscribe, I'd be happy. If you want to tell a friend, I'd be happier. And if you want to spread love, that would make me the most happy. Okay. Until the next time. Love. I think I might stop it at 50 though.